In this video, we are going to discuss mucosal immunity. Mucosal immunity is the component of immune system that protects the body's various mucosal surfaces, such as gastrointestinal tract, respiratory tract, urogenital tract, and the conjunctiva of eye, and many others. The primary function of mucosal immunity is to maintain a balance between defense and tolerance. It provides rapid protection against pathogens, while at the same time remaining tolerant towards harmless antigens such as food antigens and commensal microorganisms. This balance between defense and tolerance is the defining feature of mucosal immunity. Now let's get to the major components of mucosal immune system first. The mucosal immune system consists of three coordinated layers of defense. The first layer is the physical barrier, formed by epithelial cells, mucus, tight junctions, goblet cells, and cilia shown in the diagram. This layer acts as the first line of defense by blocking pathogen entry, trapping microbes, preventing their attachment, and facilitating their removal. By any chance, if pathogens breach this barrier, the second layer, that is the innate immune system, comes into place. It provides an immediate non-specific response through innate immune cells, antimicrobial molecules, and pattern recognition receptors that detect pathogen-associated molecular patterns or PAMPs as shown in the diagram. Finally, the third layer is the adaptive immune system. It provides antigen-specific protection through B cells and T cells and generates long-term immunological memory. And it must be noted here, the hallmark antibody of mucosal immunity is secretory IgA. We see together these three layers prevent infection while maintaining immune tolerance and tissue homeostasis. Now let's look at the major organ systems and the mucosal surfaces that they are involved in. We see the gastrointestinal tract extends from the mouth to the colon and contains the largest mucosal immune compartment known as Gut-Associated Lymphoid Tissue, or simply GALT. The respiratory tract includes the nose, pharynx, trachea, bronchi, and lungs, while mucociliary clearance and secretory IgA provide the first line of immune defense. The genitourinary tract comprises the urinary bladder, urethra, vagina, and cervix, while mucus, antimicrobial peptides, and local immune cells protect against infection. The ocular surface consists of the conjunctiva, where tears containing secretory IgA, isozyme, and lactoferrin help maintain ocular health. And then we have the oral cavity, which includes the salivary glands. It's protected by saliva containing secretory IgA, isozyme, and peroxidases. Finally, the mammary glands provide secretory immunity through breast milk, which contains secretory IgA, lactoferrin, isozyme, and cytokinase, helping protect the infant and support immune development. Furthermore, when we talk about antibodies, among all the antibodies present in the body, the signature antibody of mucosal immunity is secretory IgA, or simply sIgA. It is the predominant immunoglobulin found at mucosal surfaces as shown in the diagram, and this provides protection without provoking excessive inflammation. We see secretory IgA perform several important functions. It neutralizes viruses, blocks bacterial adhesion to the epithelial cells, prevents toxin binding, agglutinates microorganisms to facilitate their removal, promotes immune exclusion, and limits pathogen access to epithelial surfaces. Unlike IgG, secretory IgA does not efficiently activate the classical complement pathway, thereby minimizing inflammation and protecting delicate mucosal tissues. Thus, secretory IgA provides effective immune protection while preserving tissue homeostasis at mucosal surfaces. So this is what mucosal immunity is. I hope you like the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You can support my work on Patreon or YouTube and make sure to subscribe this channel. Thanks.